Today's video is going to be a lot of fun because I will be shooting the headshots of my fellow Sony ambassadors, and we're doing it here in a beautiful studio called Raw Honey Lab, and I will show you how I use these lights to create these images. So hi everyone, this is Jiggie, a portrait and wedding photographer from the Philippines, and welcome to the channel. So before anything else, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel and would want to learn more about off-camera flash photography or maybe just photography in general, then this channel is for you. So you might want to consider subscribing, and while you're at it, click that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to see more of my images, you could always find me on Instagram. It's at Jiggie Alejandrino. So welcome to Raw Honey Lab. This is an amazing studio. You guys might see another video after this showing the rest of this. Well, it's a different concept. It's basically a movable space that you could shoot a lot of interior shots. But today, for this particular video, we're just going to be using this black backdrop because that is what is required from us. Now, how am I going to light it? Well, first of all, I have here a boom where I have a Phottix 120 cm reflective umbrella with a front diffuser in front, mounted on the MagMod MagShoe with a Sony F60RM. This one will serve as my kicker light and my hair light. In other words, it allows me to separate the subject from the black background. Then, of course, I have here my main light. My main light is a 150 cm Octabank from Nanlite, powered by another Sony F60RM on the on the Phottix Cerberus. And I have another light coming up from here, which is my MagMod. This is the MagBox, a 24-inch MagBox with a F45RM. The purpose of these two lights is basically a clamshell light. In other words, this is my main light. This one is going to be my fill light just to open up the shadows here. Now, this is the position where my fellow Sony ambassadors will be, and it is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or give or take 6 to 8 feet away from the backdrop. The purpose of that is so that we don't get any spill of light coming from here, and we have the background completely black. And that's why we have this one, because we need a bit of separation. Now let's go on to my camera and the settings of each flash. So the camera that I'm using is my Sony A7R Mark IV with an 85mm 1.4 GM lens. Now the reason why I'm using an 85mm, and if you guys are not new to the channel, you know that this is my favorite portrait lens. I believe that this is the perfect portrait lens. It gives no distortion whenever you're shooting a tight headshot, which is what we will be doing today. Now, all my flash units will be controlled remotely using this one, my WRC1M. And each of the flash power settings I will discuss for later on in the video. But first, let's talk about my camera settings. My camera is set at 1/250 f8 ISO 200. I am on ISO 200 because I am using Speedlights and I'm shooting at f8 with this big modifiers. And I technically don't want to overpower my flash, and I don't want to be shooting at full power all the time. So I just boosted my ISO to bring down my flash power. Now 1/250 f8 because I want everything sharp. In this particular portrait, you want everything sharp. You don't want to bokeh anything. So what my camera is actually seeing is this. It is pitch black. In other words, every single light that you will be seeing will be coming from all these flash units. All right, and of course, you're seeing everything that I am shooting with the help of this one. This is Atomos Ninja V, which is recording a live view of my camera. So what are my flash settings? My flash, this is set at group A. This one, my main light, is at 1/2 power. My kicker light or my hair light is at 1/2 power too. And this one is almost at full power, a little bit over half power. This one might be adjusted depending on the subject that I am shooting. So what does each flash do? Well, for us to be able to show that, I think it's time for me to call in one of the Sony ambassadors. She doesn't even know that she's going to be the stand-in model yet. Kitty, come on. You're going to be the stand-in model. Hi, Kitty.
Yes.
Okay, you don't even know that you're going to be the stand-in model now. Kitty, please, we have a marker there. And I just want to show, Kitty is the owner of this studio, Raw Honey Lab. And of course, she's an amazing stylist, amazing photographer too. And when you see the space later for the succeeding videos, you're just going to fall in love with her concept. I really love the concept, Kitty, of movable space. I really do love it. Okay. We'll do it later in the next one. Okay, so Kitty, I'm sorry, I need a little bit of your patience now because I want to show them what each light is doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off all the lights except for, let's say, my main light. Okay, so let's start off with my main light. This is my main light, and this is the first shot. There. So that's basically just giving the proper exposure to Kitty. Now, I'll turn off my main light, and I'll turn on my rear light, my kicker light. So my kicker light, sorry, I didn't turn it on. My kicker light now will just separate her from the backdrop. There. So it's giving a hair light and a nice rim light on her shoulder. And of course, let's turn this one off. This is now my fill light from below. This is what we call the Mumu light, but it just gives light here. And of course, all together, this is how it looks like. All right, give me a hint of a smile. That's perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. One more. Love it, I love it. You know what, you could extend your neck, okay? You extend your neck and then chin down. Extend, all right, perfect. That's it, 1, 2, there we go. And that's how simple it is. Thank you very much, Kitty. I hope you guys enjoy your pictures. So just to recap, basically what I did was I have my main light here, which is on a 150 cm Nanlite Octabox. I've got basically it's just a fill light here. It serves like a reflector. And this is on my MagMod MagBox. This is the F45RM, that's the F60RM. They have another F60RM here on the 120 cm Phottix umbrella, and Kitty covered my camera, but it's okay. That's all right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy the video, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and while you're at it, click that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Okay? Till the next video.